Blizzard just dropped an amazing patch. I am so excited. I just played a game of the patch. What you're watching is gameplay in the background. I switched around the final round and the second last round, so the gameplay is a little bit off, but it's just to prove a couple points. I've decided to play Junker Queen because in this patch, starting from the top, hero updates, tank, Junker Queen. Developer comments say these changes increase Junker Queen's frontline presence by increasing her self-healing and offensive sustainability. We've also increased Jagged Blade's projectile size, so it's a little bit more consistent to land. So, Scattergun, maximum ammo increased from 6 to 8. Jagged Blade, projectile size increased from 0.15 to 0.20 meters. Rampage now deals 40 impact damage. Wound damage decreased from 100 to 60. Adrenaline Rush, adrenaline passive healing multiplier increased from 1.25 to 2x damage dealt by wounds. So right off of the bat, Junker Queen feels so much more fun to play. And the biggest reason, believe it or not, is just the 2 extra bullets. Less time reloading and more time shooting. It's like that first change when you swing your axe, the more you hit, the faster the cooldown comes back to you. Amazing. It's making Junker Queen feel like this hyper aggressive tank that's just so fun to play. That's who she is. That's how she's built. But these changes are a huge step in the right direction. Dude, Adrenaline Run passive healing multiplier increased from 1.25 to 2x damage dealt by wounds is making me feel way more confident in jumping into the front lines. Now, with a small HP pool of 450, you still gotta play proper with your support. Like, you really need a good support still, but regardless, if you do got that good support, you can be doing damage. And I'm basically bronze Junker Queen. Not really. Not really. I peaked diamond, but I'm still pretty bad at the game, and you can see it in the gameplay, but man, is she so fun now. So much more fun. But moving on from there, because obviously that's not where it stops, we got Orisa. Developer comments, Orisa often gets a lot of value with her abilities, but she is underperforming compared to other tanks. Increasing her weapon damage will make her more of an immediate threat after closing the distance with an enemy team. Damage increased from 12 to 13. Now, it's about a flame blizzard, but 12 to 13 is pretty minor, and I think it's a fine adjustment. My boy Winston. Developer comments, it's difficult to deal full damage with Winston's leap due to the needing to land almost directly on the enemy hero. Increasing this range will improve its consistency. Damage radius before fall off begins increased from 1 to 1.3, meaning the jump on the enemy is a lot more consistent. I like it. I think it's a good change. Wrecking Ball, effect duration decreased from 9 to 7. That's on his adaptive shield. So they have nerfed Wrecking Ball. Developer comments, adaptive shield gives Wrecking Ball a lot of leeway in a fight due to its duration. This changes to adaptive shield limits his survivability during prolonged engagements. I don't actually think he needed a nerf, but you know what? I'm boosted, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't think he really needed a nerf. Echo, ultimate cost reduced by 25%. Ultimate generation decreased from 5.5 to 4x while duplicate is active. Developer comments, the following changes increase the flexibility of Echo's duplicate ultimate and shift some of its focus away from the allure of building multiple copied ultimates in a single use. This puts more of an emphasis on choosing a duplicate target based on the hero's overall utility for a given situation. With the benefit of increased survivability due to the transforming, Echo will get her ultimate more frequently, but it will be more difficult to generate the copied hero's ultimate. I think this is an interesting change. As a non-Echo main, I'm going to need some help because I'm not fully understanding why they went in this direction, even with the developer comments. So you know what? I need you guys. I need your help. I'm not too sure. Is this a good or bad change? Comment down below. Junkrat, maximum damage increased from 100 to 110, and that is on his concussion mine. Developer comment says, the previous adjustment to concussion mine's maximum damage lowered the effectiveness of Junkrat's grenade and mine combos a little too much, so we're increasing the damage amount slightly. I think this is okay. I know Junkrat's a little bit fidgety, but I think it's not too shabby. Next up, we got Ana. Biotic grenade, explosion healing decreased from 100 to 60. Developer comments, Ana's survivability has improved significantly ever since the addition of the support passive. We are reducing the amount of healing provided by Biotic Grenade Explosion as she doesn't need to rely on it for self-healing as much as before. Damn, bro, 40 HP off of the top of Biotic Grenade is insane. That's pretty aggressive. But I don't think it's a bad change, actually. Baptiste, Immortality Field, cooldown increased from 25 to 23. Decrease, sorry, from 25 to 23. So they shave 2 seconds off his immortality field cooldown. Developers say immortality field provides powerful utility, but its long cooldown means that Baptiste often has to wait for the perfect opportunity to use it. We're decreasing its cooldown slightly to promote more flexibility in usage, though it'll still be uncommon to see it more than once per engagement. Since it's only 2 seconds, I think it's okay. I actually don't think it's going to make such a massive impact. I think it's basically irrelevant. I guess just in case there's a prolonged fight, getting it up 2 seconds earlier is gonna help, but it's a little situational, to say the least. Onward from there, we have Kiriko, Kunai. Kunai reloads after 65% of the animation has completed. Formerly, that would have been 75%. New hero option, healing Ofuda cancels reload. Developer comments, Kiriko sometimes accidentally interrupts her kunai reload with Ofuda. Kunais now have reloads slightly sooner during the animation to mitigate this. In addition, there is now a hero option called Healing Ofuda Cancels Reload, which can be turned off to bypass the issue entirely. This is very good. This is very good. This is a huge quality of life to make Kiriko way more fluid and fun to play, which is extremely important for Overwatch. All right, Lifeweaver. Reinhardt is no longer a valid target for Life Grip during Earthshatter, and using Earthshatter will cancel Life Grip. Developer comments, Hellshatter is an ultimate where positioning is critical to effectively use. So we are adjusting it so that Reinhardt doesn't have their ultimate be effectively cancelled when Lifeweaver uses Life Grip. Just lowering the trolling where it is necessary, which is really good, to be honest. So the thing is, the rest of the patch notes are a little bit boring, so use the link down below, but basically every single hero got a ton of new options within the settings to adjust their UI, the text on screen, some are on and off by default, so read up down below to get yourself familiarized. But next we got new skins. First is the Synthwave Tracer, one of the best skins in the game. Let's be honest, this is looking amazing. We also got a free souvenir, which is the Garden Gnome. I don't know if anyone really cares about it, but it is followed with a free skin, which is Gardener Symmetra. A little bit underwhelming, but it's free, so it's fine. Moving from there, we have Lifeweaver, the Black Swan. Bro, this detail is insane. I don't know if it's my style. It's not really my style, but to say like it's not detailed would be wrong. Reinhardt Cardboard, gonna be one of the most popular skins, no cap. Bro, this is amazing. I love this skin so much. Sojourn Infinite Admiral, not as much, but overall not terrible skins. Though, gotta be honest, the best highlight intro in the entire game is now here. It's gonna be this one, which is for the Synthwave Tracer skin. Let's be honest, that's so sick. That is so sick. You know what? They are taking the skin game up a little by little. You know, when it comes to Junker Queen's Mobster and then all the skins previously, every single time we're getting more consistent with it. The quality is getting a little bit better, which is, of course, very needed. Highlight intros need to get crazier if people are going to spend their hard-earned cash. So it's good to see Blizzard actually improving skin after skin. With that being said, I think this is one of the best patches. And I know it seems pretty minor, but it's just because the balance was already not bad. And if Lifeweaver's rework just happened right now, and every single hero in the position that they're in is just, it's pretty good. Like, there's not even a bad support. Ana was a little bit too strong. They got the Biotic Grenade nerfed. Obviously, we got the new PvE, PvP game mode. I did a review. I'll link it down below. I think even the balancing team, like, they're just getting a little bit better at knowing and improving the game. So yeah, I'm being happy, and I'm giving Blizzard the W because this time they deserve it.